Join me as I travel to New Orleans, Louisiana. After arriving to New Orleans, we hopped in a cab and headed over to our hotel. Our hotel was so lovely. Look at it, gorgeous. And we had this incredible balcony. Look at those views. I know it's a parking lot, but there was lots of cool stuff to see. And the Mississippi River is right there too. Let's go to Cafe Du Monde.
All right, trying a beignet. Go for
it. Musicians perform live all over New Orleans. Of course, I found a Christmas store while here. I love it. And we also did some other shopping as we wandered around the French Quarter area. And this is the French market where people sell a lot of different things like art, food, and other items. Once the rain stopped, we headed over to Jackson Square, which looks like it's right out of a postcard. Look at that. This is St. Louis Cathedral, which is the oldest continuously running cathedral in the United States. We got to go inside and look around too. After admiring the cathedral in Jackson Square, we walked over to see the Mississippi River up close. That's our balcony right there. That's our place. Wow, this has a good zoom. There's always something going on anywhere you go in New Orleans. And back at our hotel from the balcony, we loved listening to someone playing songs on the steamboat each night. Take a listen. Just enjoying a nice evening on the balcony. We hopped aboard one of the famous streetcars and used it to head over to the World War II Museum, which you're about to see in a few seconds. There it is! The World War II Museum was really cool. There was a lot of history to see here. Then we headed over to Mardi Gras World. This is a really cool place. New Orleans is known for its massive Mardi Gras celebrations, and here is a place where they make tons of the items for the floats. No videos were allowed inside, but I took lots of pictures, and we learned all about the process of how they make the different items that go on the floats, and the floats themselves, and the whole process of Mardi Gras. There were even people there working on floats for next year. The next day, we headed over to the Jean Lafitte National Historic Park and Preserve to go on a swamp tour and to have a little bit of fun first. You're pretty much guaranteed to see alligators while you're on this tour here in the bayou. We saw a lot of birds too, including this baby eagle way up there in that tree. That is a giant nest too. And we also saw turtles. A lot of these alligators were just sitting there so still. So creepy. And we saw a lot of birds. Don't remember what kind of bird that is, but it was still fun to see. Oh, there was an owl in this tree. The scenery here was just so pretty. We didn't see Princess Tiana here, but we did get to see a gator head. Then we headed back over to our hotel. But on the way, it was really cool because we got to go over the bridge that we can see from our balcony. This bridge is lit up at night and it looks so cool too. A trip to New Orleans wouldn't feel complete without a ride on a steamboat paddle wheeler down the mighty Mississippi River. We rode on the Creole Queen, and it was a jazz cruise, so we got to hear some really cool music. New Orleans is known for being the birthplace of jazz music, and just music in general is always playing anywhere you go in this city. This is a rocket ship! Look it! There's rockets on the ship. Mississippi River is huge. It's the second longest river in North America. We really enjoyed seeing the views of New Orleans during this cruise, and we even got really up close to that cool bridge. Well, bridges, I should say. It really is two bridges. I actually looked it up to find out the name of these bridges, and it's called Crescent City Connection. Time for a food break. Jambalaya, muffaletta, hot chocolate, beignets, shrimp po' boy, gumbo, praline, more beignets, trio of New Orleans food sampler, bread pudding, and oysters. We ate so much good food here, I can't even talk about it all. And now back to the show. We also went to the Garden District on our last day. It was very pretty. Lots of lovely, gorgeous homes here. And of course, we had to enjoy our final evening on the balcony. It was so fun overlooking Decatur Street every night. We got to see the steamboats go by. We got to listen to people playing music, see cars drive by, people walk by. New Orleans is a very lively and fun city, and there's always something going on. although it actually is a little quiet at 4:30 in the morning as you look at the balcony's views for one final time before you head on a flight back home. But seriously, what a fun trip this was. We've wanted to go to New Orleans for quite a while, so it was very exciting to finally visit this city. We loved seeing all of the architecture, listening to music, eating good food, seeing beads everywhere. What a great time. Thanks for watching, and I hope you too can go out and explore.